Zander Bird, we meet again. If you're watching this, and I hope you do, because yeah, I'm just going to call you out for acting like an extremist again. Don't mess with the SK. I just saw some recent posts, and I mean this one. Oh, you extremist bastard. And then you get scared when you get busted. And then plays the innocent card, which extremists do that. And you've been doing that way too much. I've seen you make every single move you make, and it's been the same. Nothing changes. And apparently I just got some leads. I'm Agent E. A fella named Luke Hucke. You've seen this guy. I've seen you tag this guy. And let's just read what he has shared. And of course, he's a nice guy, as I can probably see from the context. And let's look. How about you be happy we had Gen 4 to start with? I hardly doubt people are complaining about the V8s for Gen 5 being American than Canadian. And whatever he is continuous saying, he makes some good points about it. And yes, he gonna make the good point. And the fact that I just love how he references Putin. And seriously, I have referenced come at me with Putin to come at me. And yeah. And Putin is a dictator. And finally, someone had to call him out. And I don't know if that's from Zander Bird's official or maybe it was from Harrison White's extremist hate group. It looks like it's from its profile. And look, I just found. And he's using Applejack to use that like to be they call proud American. Which of course I'm going to diss him on American Idiot, because he is being an American idiot. And I just found that this. He's obviously lying, and as a person living in Canada, because it looks like this. Reading, "Could I be forgiven? I'm sorry for being a nationalist. I do respect Canada." Yeah. As a person living in Canada, I've seen this kind of excuse all the time. They do respect Canada. Oh, please, you Americans do this all the time. You say you respect Canada when you except when every single TV show or movie there's always a reference insulting Canada or making a joke out of us. Cause yeah, I have seen this before, and yeah, don't act like it's not true, because it is true. Even shows from Nickelodeon, Cartoon Networks, Disney XD, Disney Channel, and other USA, North American media companies based mostly their headquarters is in USA. Yeah, they always make a joke out of Canada. But yeah, they can never. They already took an L when they lost in the battle over the War of 1812. And also, let's not forget FIFA. And the Olympics when the women's football team, and which USA and Canada calls soccer, while the rest of the world calls it football because you play with your foot, not your hand, which USA American football is just an imitation, like a rip-off of rugby, and yeah, even people over here actually make a joke out of that one, how they should just call it something else. And yeah, Team USA lost twice, once at FIFA, and then and the second time at the Olympics. This time in it was in Tokyo, the Summer Olympics, and yeah, the women's team, yeah, they dominated, faced off against Team USA, and yeah, they won. Team Canada for the win. And of course, there's a whole bunch of other times, like, Team USA lost to Canada. And I believe they also lost in that Winter Olympics in Beijing. And yeah, US based like TV show and movie companies, yeah, they still like fond of Canada, yeah. So yeah, don't say you respect Canada when you actually don't, and yeah, that's just made up. And could I be forgiven? No, 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 no. You said this so many times. I believe more than 10. And my flute teacher, and someone I still associate with, yeah, she still supports me ever since I got cyber attacked by cyberbullied by people or supporting extremist movements like Black Lives Matter or pro-LGBT or or just stating my opinions on something. And yeah, Carol Brown, yeah, she said, yeah, forgot about War of 1812. Yeah, good times. And if you really wanted to make an apology, post it on YouTube, show it to me, send it to me, and then maybe I'll consider it as an apology. Because when my ex-friend Ben Wilson, he slandered my grandpa's, which the only gift I actually got from my late grandpa was old stopwatch. I dissed him so hard twice that he ended up having to make an apology video on his one of his YouTube channels, apologizing that he's inconsiderate and very rude to me, and he even did that in person. Not much to my parents, but yeah, mostly to me. And yeah, if you don't do that on your YouTube channel, it's a no. And I've seen people like do this all the time, like Billie Eilish, who I'm going to compare you to. And I believe it was like either Jake Paul or Logan Paul. Yeah, I'm having suspicion that it may have been Logan Paul. Only apologizing only after because they got caught of doing something wrong and doing it for publicity, or not realizing that they were bad, and then they ended up apologizing of course several years later, and then after they got called out for being offensive, which Billie Eilish, offensive to Asians, mostly Chinese and Koreans, and other Asians. Logan Paul trying to make publicity from a dead man and the dead in the forest in Japan. Yeah. So you better make an apology on YouTube right now and show the world how guilty you are, how bad you are, and yeah, the world deserves to know. And maybe if you have any watchers over in Canada, yeah, they'll next, yeah, I want to see you dropped. And apologize for being an extremist. And if you can't throw a diss track at me, yeah, no apology from that accepted either from that either. Because what I can see as a person living in Canada and seeing a lot of U.S. Content mocking Canada or making a joke out of Canada, and yet forgetting that USA lost to Canada in War of 1812 and even the Olympics and other national sports. Yeah. I know how it'd be. Apologize on YouTube right now. Admit your faults. Admit that you're an extremist. Admit that your actions were to know. And still, I'm not going to accept it because, yeah. Not only did you insult a Canadian, person living in Canada, but also you insulted basically everyone who associates with Canadians. Or, yeah, and also you're also being hated internationally, so yeah. Yeah, you're getting you're getting gunned up by everyone internationally. From north to the south to the west to the east. Apologize, YouTube, now.